Hello everybody, welcome back to another Game of Thrones stream. I'm playing Tyler from Florida tonight. We've met when he was at the Atlanta Regional a couple months ago, and he recently won the Florida Regional. I'm trying to decide if I want to take a mulligan here or not, and I think I'll keep this. Don't have the warship for Fish Whiskers, but that's fine. Some economy would be nice in the redraw here. They won the Florida Regional. I'm trying to decide if... Alright. Draw back up. Still no economy. Let's see what he got. Couple of refugees, King's Road, Mirror and Mirror. Alright. I've got Dissension, which will be pretty tasty unless he can cancel it. Which he can, so I'm going to have to find out a way around that. I guess I can cancel his cancel with my Harrenhal. We didn't plan to play mirror decks here. It just happened. We'll see how similar they end up being. I'm running the Rivers with Mummers as my restricted, of course. Looks like he's doing the same. My deck list is posted online on AGOT Cards and Card Game DB. He's got initiative. We're both going to get a free card here. He sees much and more, and so do I. That's really weird. That's really, really weird that we both see the same card. Moving on. Draw 2. He said I'm going first. I've only got 3 gold. Do I want to much and more now? Alright, only 3 gold. Let's just go ahead and do this now. Both refugees. Gonna bite the dust. Alright, Fish Whiskers dies for a Harrenhal, which gets a gold token, and I'm going to trigger Dark Wings, Dark Words. And that is my first draw, which I will be tracking with a die. So, alright, Parting Blow, sure. He's going to get to draw 2. Would it have been worth canceling that? Probably not. Alright, so I've drawn some expensive dudes and no economy, so let's go ahead and do this. Hey, there we go. I might very well take that. Gatehouse. What do I want to give him? That's a tough choice. Do I want to make him pay for newly made lord to sack my Harrenhal, which already has a gold token on it? He's only going to have 4 gold this turn, unless he's got a C or something. Yeah, I'll give that to him. Alright, draw number 2 from Dark Wings, Dark Words. Alright. 0 cost guys are always good. Do I think he's going to make it winter? Is it worth playing my newly made lord on his King's Road? I could pay 3 for LIV and then 0 for the refugee and hope he doesn't get out. Let's see, I've got a refugee and Graydon. What does Graydon say exactly? If you control fewer locations than any opponent. So he would have to play out 3 locations. And he's got 12 cards in his hand, so that's entirely possible. Yeah, let's do it. He's got 4 gold. What's the worst he can do? Well, there's 1 location. Let's see if he's got 2 more. There's another location. See if he's got 1 more. I don't think I've played on a Rivers against Rivers game yet. Alright, he's popping the C, so I'm gonna guess that means he doesn't have, yeah. Alright, now what does he want to target here? That's a tough choice, actually. He's playing newly made lord. Got to choose between Harrenhal and LIV2. He's going to have 3 gold left after this, and he targets the Iron Victory. That's probably what I would have done. Alright, he gets prize 2. Pretty much every Greyjoy deck in this meta should be playing at least 2 copies of Newly Made Lord, mainly to handle Harrenhal, even though that's not what he took here. Alright, what else is he going to have? 9 cards still in hand. Well, I know he's got much and more. Is he going to spring that? He's already drawn 2, I think, this round with Parting Blow. So he's got 1 left towards cap. I would guess he's not going to make it winter, but we'll see. Maybe he's got some choke in here. Wintertime Marauders, at least, to go with that King's Road. Cold Hands, why? Interesting. Okay. is removing my damn pair's drowned, even though it wouldn't have had an intrigue icon. I suppose after I do a military challenge, he'll kill Cold Hands and Mirror will come back outstanding. That would be my bet on why he did that. You would have to think he had a better play, though. Do I want to do distraction here? Just to save myself one claim. Alright. I'm capped. He's got one left to go. Do I want to kill his Cold Hands and let him win an intrigue challenge against me? My hand is okay. Newly Made Lord will be useful later. Varus, perhaps not so much against another Greyjoy deck. And I can't really afford the Hammerhorn Raiders right now. So sure. Let's start swinging away. He does have some power I can steal also. Alright, he's playing Nightmares on Harrenhal, which is fine. And he's wasting a Mines on his Newly Made Lord. Why in the world is he doing that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why a power monocon is important for him to save. Alright, he's doing the power right back at me, but he's not going to have anything else. Unless he's got some kind of standing trick out of Greyjoy. I'm going to lose my refugee, maybe that's all he was after. I guess he played Nightmares on Harrenhal just to get the draw. It seems like kind of a waste of Nightmares, though. Ideally, turn 2, I would be going with Above the Sorrows and punishing him with some 2-claim, but I did not have the economy round 1 to get a lead in board position. So we'll go with the 5 gold plot instead. I'm guessing he'll do the same. Yep. And that King's Road is giving him first player. Or the initiative to decide first player. He's going to take it. He gets LIV, I get a Chud. I think that's better for him. Alright, there's his new LIV. And Graydon's gone. Yeah. Would have been nice to go first there and bring out my River Row before he could bring out another location. Some valuable claim soak. Alright, here comes as much and more. Even if he gives me an economy location, that's fine. I need one right now more than the characters, actually. But he doesn't know that. Sweet. And he's taking a C, so he's short on economy as well. One thing I don't have in my hands right now is any events or the reader or LIV1 or any kind of draw. So I'm not in any position to... well, I've got the rivers coming up, so I'm not too worried. That'll add some cards to my hand. With both of us having rivers, though, the intrigue challenges are really going to be minimal in value here. They're not going to do a whole lot, especially with most of them being just one claim. This is going to be more like a race to 15. We'll see who can get the most unopposed challenges. Alright, he's holding on to a gold. I count 6. River Row comes into play Nelt. I don't think he has an ally for me to shoot for with Varus. So how do I want to do this? I could bring out only 6 gold. I could bring out Wex, the Enraged Crewman, and the Drowned. Or I could bring out either Victarion or Hammerhorn Raiders and Wex. He doesn't have any military naval icons. Or I could just blow up LIV with Newly Made Lord. I think I'll do that. And then I can still play the Drowned. Having more locations now. And Wex Pike. And now with Newly Made Lord on the table, I've got a Chud to kill with Harrenhal. And then next turn I can start bringing out the heavy hitters. Like I mentioned earlier, while he's doing his challenges, I'll just say that my deck lists are online. I publish pretty much all of them. So feel free to comment. Let me know what mistakes I made, what cards you would change. Pretty much anything you want to let me know, any feedback would be much appreciated. My screen name is the same that you see here and on Twitch, scantrell24. It's the same screen name on AGOT Cards and Card Game DB. So find me there, send me a private message, or comment on any of my deck lists. Let me know. He's not doing any challenges. Alright. Why would he do that? He has only one military icon, so I can stealth by that with Wex. He's got Alanis and Wendemir, so maybe he's thinking about Valor next turn? I don't know why he would do that. Cold Hands is still there with some dudes underneath him. Collects his responses after you win an unopposed challenge in which he participated. So I will be able to get my LIV2 back from the discard pile. Is it worth killing a dude to cancel that? I don't think so. Let's do the intrigue with the drowned. He can stop it with Alanis if he wants. I should win a power challenge here. Unless he wants to block with everybody. He's going to leave the newly made Lord standing for Dom. Alright, he takes Dom 5-3. We both have a bunch of mediocre characters on the board. He has 6 cards in his hand to my 7. But mine are pretty expensive. So I really need to see a Sunset Sea here sometime soon. Yeah, he's setting up for Valor here. Since he's doing Valor, do I want to come out with 2 claim? What if I had a Sunset Sea? I don't think I can afford to. We'll just stick with the usual plot chain. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't think Valor made sense. Alright, I see the Reader and Dampire's Drown, more characters that I don't need, and he gets more economy. Not a good sign. Alright, maybe I'll get a C in the draw phase. Nope. No such luck. Alright. I'm looking at only 5 gold. Tough choices here. Only got one event. And only 5 gold. He just drew a couple locations with mummers, so my drowns could be turned off shortly. Unless I get some more locations out there. I could stick Captain of the Iron Fleet on Wex and then bring out a drowned and an LIV2. That sounds good. Alright. The big hitters will have to wait. Alright, he's got a mines. If he gets out 2 more locations, my drowned are turned off. He's going to play that as an attachment. That works in my favor. I think I saw another King's Road from him. If he plays that here, then that would hurt. He's still at 6 cards. Rivers are ridiculous. Alright, there's the King's Road. So we're even on locations. He's still keeping 1 gold. Alright. What do I need to do first here? He's got 2 military icons. He's got Alanis, who, is she turned on? I haven't even checked yet. She is. Exactly. Harrenhal doesn't care if it's no, so... Alright, do I want to do this? Alright, newly made lord dies. Harrenhal gets a gold token. LIV2 goes to the discard pile. And then Lexi will bring that back to my hand. Alright, he took the power for LIV2, so I think we're all straight there. That was a pretty complex chain of events there. Next challenge, I've got no intrigue icons, so it looks like it'll be power or bust. He can defend that pretty easily. Yeah. Wonder if he just ran the King's Roads because he's expecting a lot of other winter, with Stark No Agenda being so popular right now. It's not a bad idea. In mine, I'm just running 3 Gatehouse, 3 Rose Road, 3 Sea Road, I think. Let's see. He now has more locations than me. I thought my LIV2 is gone. I could stop this power challenge. Just to draw a card. Alright, fair. We'll both draw a card. And his power challenge goes through. And he's going to draw another card. My Dom this time. No refugees or anything. Alright, now we'll leave Valar. I don't think there's any need to. We'll just keep going with rivers. Is there any reason for me to Valar? I do have more cards in hand, but now I wish I had the 4 gold river, because I need the gold more than the claim, but oh well. Can't win them all. Okay, yep. I will play first. So I'm going to get 3 cards into my hand, and maybe I'll get a Risen from the Sea. That would have been too nice. Sunset Sea is just as good, though. He sees that I have Seductive Promise, so that's not as much of a surprise. But I can live with that. Alright. He's going to claim several. I should have saved Wex, but I already said he could claim the prize, so that's fine. Why did I not save Wex? Come on, now my computer's not cooperating. Alright. I think the stream is causing my computer to slow down. Come on. Alright. Alright, so I've got one drown left from Cold Hands. Should have 4 gold. Bring out the sea, we'll bring out the gold location. So I've effectively got 7 to spend this turn. That's why I couldn't grab that, obviously. Alright. Let's see if he wants to cancel with Mjolnir. I think I would. He lets it go. Here come the guns. Alright. 3 left. Do I want the Reader? Or do I want the Enraged Crewman? Or perhaps Baelor? I think the Reader's a pretty safe bet. He's gonna have 7 gold this turn on his Valor turn. It's crazy. I could send everybody on a power challenge and try and trigger that Seductive Promise if he plays a guy worth stealing. Dupe on Baelor, that's annoying. And Wex, still no non-uniques. There you go. Alright, how do I want to do this? He got a lot of strength out there, unfortunately. He can defend the military challenge. He can defend pretty much anything, I think. I think I can get 1 challenge through if I do this right. Which one do I care about? Alright, let's see if he remembers the naval enhancement on Victarion. It'd be claim 3 if I win it, but he does have a dupe and an Iron Mines, so claim 3 is relative. Yeah, he's going to take his time and think about this. That LIV he's got is pretty annoying. Next turn, what am I looking at? A bunch of low gold plots. I've got 3 gold locations out there on a river row. I really need to see another sea. Yeah, if he's going to defend, he's really got to make sure he does it with enough to win, even if I bring in Victarion. Which that would be enough. If I bring in Victarion, that'll bring my strength to 4. He can just pump his strength to 5. really should have saved Wex. I think that was stupid of me. I might have swung this whole game. Yeah, Varus is pretty good against most houses except Greyjoy. Drawing both of those guys was unfortunate. I've only got 2 in the deck. Got 2 of the Enraged Crunans in hand. Which melee is really, really good, except when they're too expensive to bring to the board. Alright. So that should give me the entry challenge, but he can oppose it, so I won't get the draw from the reader. And then he can attack with his Wex and get his LIV back. Ouch. He's playing Support of the Kingdom. That is no bueno. Yeah, I wish I had one of those instead of Seductive Promise. That really hurts. Alright. Would it have been better to leave the reader standing? No, because he's got 3 strength. Yeah, that's what he should have done. Alright. Which Asha did he lose? Yeah, obviously. Alright. He's already at 10 power. He's got no claim here, but he can get his LIV back with Wex. And he's sitting on a gold too, so he'll get Dom and be at 12. I think he's got this one. Yeah, if I had just saved Wex, I think I could have pushed through a 3-claim military and things would have been much different. Of course, he won't be able to play that because he's already got the first one out. He'll just be a dupe. So not as critical there. Is there any chance that I want a Valor here? I would if he didn't have the dupe on Baelor. I would love to go Rise of the Kraken if he hadn't stolen my gold location. That still might be my only hope, though. I've got to do some damage here. Alright. I'm going first. He's adding 3 cards to his hand. Puts the chosen card on top of its owner's deck. Alright, so we'll both put our mines back. he gets distraction. Oh, that's annoying. And no event there. Alright, so maybe Seductive Promise isn't the right call for this deck. Especially with the variance making the economy tough to plan around. I think Sported Kingdom would definitely be better there. I'm not sure if I actually have that in here or not. What can I play with 4? I could bring out Mirror and Mirror to keep Victarion standing. Great Wick doesn't really do me any good. I can kneel his LIV, but Rage Crewman would really help me win Military Challenge with melee. Then I would only have 1 gold left over and I'd have to sit on it. Does LIV2 say cannot be saved? Yeah. So good. But I can't really afford the prize right now. Let's see if he cancels that with Mirror and Mirror. Alright. Jeez, I don't know. Baylor's got stealth. And Rage Crewman's got melee. Either one would help push through a military, but he's got so many cards, I'm sure he can spew out some chuds and it won't even matter. If I don't bring out Mirror and Mirror, then he's going to play Distraction. I think I've got to do this. Man, I really needed a C. Or an Iron Lore. That would have brought back my C. Yeah, he's got a ton of gold. This should be game this turn. He can spew out his whole hand here. Now, you know what? He didn't use his Mirror Mirror yet, so he can cancel mine when I try and cancel his Distraction in a second. Yeah. And I don't have any way to stop that. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Maybe I'll get better at this game someday and start winning a little bit. Thanks for watching.